Welcome to 193 Finley Drive in Bennington, Vermont. You may have never heard of this neighborhood. Honestly, I'd never been up here before until I came to see this house. This is off of Middle Pownell Road. We're about a mile to downtown Bennington, and yet it feels like we are out in the middle of the country. We've got a circular driveway, town maintained, paved road, lots of mature trees, and the bird song to greet us. So there's both a detached 2-car garage as well as a 2-car attached garage. Gardens galore. Obviously they could use some cleanup, but you have a great landscape to work with. There's even a walkway to the front door, which is really not very common in Vermont. You've got the concrete steps and a PVC railing. There's a privacy fence just to hide some extra equipment. So it does a good job of concealing what you don't want to be right in view. There's a gate on this PVC fence. Side entrance into the detached garage, which, by the way, there's seamless gutters on all of this, which is really impressive. There's even a cupola on the roof of the house. And check out that mountain view. You get it year round. It will be even more dramatic in the winter time. I'm on the back of the house now. There's a very large deck. It is a Trex deck. However, I will say it's an older Trex deck, so it's had some wear and tear. It definitely could use a good power washing, pressure washing. And then likewise, the PVC railing all the way around could be cleaned up. But it's huge. This is really an incredible deck space. Now there's a door that goes directly into the kitchen. It's currently not functional. We're going to get that working again. So for showings, you're going to do what I did and just walk around. There's vinyl siding and shutters on the house. There's some bay windows that give you some architectural interest. I do want to point out a few little things like, there's a few trims around the door that need scraping and painting, so the jambs are not PVC. Also, there's only a railing on one side of here, so use caution as you're coming up and down these stairs, especially if you've got children or elderly folks with you. There's the propane tank. So the backyard is gently sloped. And then when we get, I would say, maybe halfway down, away from the house, they let the lower half of the yard, which is at a much steeper incline, be more natural. They do mow or brush hog that a couple times a year. If you wanted all of this to be mature lawn, you certainly could do that. But you can appreciate that we do have a slope. This is not a totally flat backyard, but boy, that's how you get a view. It's having some elevation. Okay, and then just want to walk you around this side of the yard. The neighbors are very far from each other in this neighborhood, so you really have excellent privacy, especially in the backyard. This is the original owner of this house from 1987. This house has never been on the market before, so this is a great opportunity to buy into this neighborhood. There's also a gate over on this side. And that is the outside tour, so stay tuned to see what's in store inside.